People, hold it right there. When you're a shower man, we're a shower cat. What's going on, people? Welcome to Poets Corner. I am back. One of the things that I've seen is the wireless list came out. And I wasn't too impressed. There were still some great people there, like BBK on the main stage, got Krypton, Conan, Young'un, bare things, but where's Chip? You throw Bugsy in there, you throw Young'un in there, you throw Big Nasty in there, but no Chip. Imagine main stage. He says, Tiny, I ain't no tiny dickhead. It'll be funny. So I'm a massive Kano fan, if you didn't know. He done his fire in the booth, mad. Lit it up. Evil said, what's better, me or Wretch? I said, this is mad. I'm watching Sian Anderson's show, having a good time, you know, thinking about life. Ooh, maybe I should have kids soon. 2-2's now is the remix. I see Trim. Last time I saw Trim, he was cussing someone. What does he do? Bring up Kano's mom getting slapped. It was International Women's Day, for Christ's sake. Do you have any decorum? It was Mother's Day a couple of days before that. There's a couple other stories that I know you're thinking, go on, Paul, say something about it. Big man? Nada! Now, Croydon is known for a lot of good things, you know. The likes of Krypton, Conan are from Croydon, and man like Stormzy and Section Boys. The police in Croydon have decided to stop playing Bashment music on Friday and Saturday night. It has to be racist. Because they can't be, I mean, what are they thinking when they hear, 7 people have been daggered? It's not because of stabbings, it's a dance move. Daggering is when you band the girl over and you just do your thing. Then I thought to themselves, maybe they're hearing too much, you know, alcohol consumption, wine. No! It's not wine like that. You know? The little circle movement. Obviously, mine's a bit stiff right now, but if you put me in the motion, you get the girl here, I'll show you the real wine. But if you do ban it on a Friday and a Saturday, think about the music you can't play. Sean Paul, Beanie Man. I'm just saying, there's music you can't play. And I just don't think that's right. Also, if you're trying to stop black people progressing, stopping Bashment's not going to do much. White people love Sean Paul. He's almost white anyway. He's like a quarter black? Please hand me the statement so I can hear what people have said. This is not a statement, but this is a drink that is no longer available in Croydon on a Friday and a Saturday. No Maggie. No Maggie. Do you know how many mixed race kids there's not going to be now because of this drink being disappeared on a Friday and a Saturday night? I was conceived because of this drink. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here in a shower cap talking to a camera with a black man behind it. Thank you. Mwah. This is what people have said. Or the owner of the club, or something like that. I don't know, I'm not intelligent. We had a flyer which said R&B, garage, house, bashment and hip-hop, and I was advised to remove the word bashment because chart and commercial music is considered safer. There was an agreement where they were told not to play Bashman. I don't even know who Bashman is! John Paul. So they'd been told not to play Bashman or John Paul. Big man, who's John Paul? Police told him that they had sent undercover officers into the club to listen to what DJs were playing. So you mean to tell me, after all the things that are happening in Croydon, all the police are in clubs like, alright, I've just hit, yep, they're playing some John Paul. It's Sean Paul! I'm sorry, I'm just disappointed, man. They're just trying to cancel out Jamaica from the Atlas, and it's hurting me in Croydon. So now Jamaica just doesn't exist. I think Bashman is probably a genre of music I actually want to listen to. It sounds a little bit more dangerous. I reckon it's better than Bashman. This story broke on the Croydon Advertiser. Now, it just seems like these local papers are trying to pop bare stories, fam. Like, I'm sure there's more stories in Croydon. I can't think of them right now. Last week, though, I said something that was totally inappropriate. I'd like to apologise to Cookie, first of all, off the bat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful in any way. I apologise. Alright, so now on to top 5. Jeez, man, like top 5, you know. This week we're doing top 5 racist moments in grime. Number 5. Skepta done a video responding to somebody we also spoke about here last week on top 5. His name, Van Damage. Van Damage called Skepta a monkey. Van Damage called Skepta a monkey. I'm just trying to relate it into real life. I'm having an argument with someone on the street outside Subway. Man goes to me, shut up, you monkey. You're like, instantly you turn around like, Everyone around's going to think it's racist. What do you think about that one there? Number 4. Wiley's a special man. He phoned me the other day. He's actually a special man. I don't think he has a bad bone in his body. And he started speaking about ethnic banter. And some of the tweets, oh my lord. In fact, you know what? Just so I don't look racist saying it, I'm going to get someone else to say it.
I can slap a turban off. Watch, you little corner shop kids. I will smash up shops. Asians think I would shine their shoes. I would slap every Asian who thought I would do that It's not a shoe shine thing. I will throw Bombay potatoes on you.
I think it's a bit racist. We don't condone that here. I love Wiley, but it's a little bit racist, isn't it?
It's very racist.
It's very racist, isn't it? Like, why have you got to emphasise the fact you're going to slap the turban off a man? A little bit racist, but funny. Number 3. His name's Alex Dutty. And as we spoke about earlier on, Dirty Air, Sean Paul, Jamaica, black. But he does a song called Proud to Be White. Now that's like something you keep in your house, isn't it? You haven't been oppressed long enough to even feel like you've gone through anything where you've got to be like, do you know what? After this epic journey, I can honestly say I am proud to be white. Like, I understand black people do it quite a bit, but big man, if you was on a slave ship against your will, being sold against your will, having to feed other people's kids against your will, possibly having sex against your will. You even said in the song, I lived with a Jamaican family, which is good now because you just said that you can't be racist. You lived with a Jamaican family, and to your amazement, they told you to be proud of yourself. Why was you amazed that a Jamaican family was telling you, be proud that you're white? Is that slightly racist? You said that I'm proud to be white the same way that people are proud to be from Pakistan and proud to be from Bangladesh. Big man, there's 89% of you lot. 89% among 60 million. The reason why we emphasize the fact that we're proud to be black, there's not much of us, Alex. There's a small minority. 3% is black in 60 million. We might brag about being black now and then. But Alex, I don't know you.
No small minority in the world than people who listen to Alex Dutty, though.
Number 2. This was, again, a very confusing moment for me. Very confusing. It is Skepta versus Devilman. I've been waiting for this for so long. I see Devilman. Oi, you're not ready, you black Somalian. I'm like, wait. Okay. You're not ready, you Bangladeshian. I'm like, why is that an insult? Why is being from Bangladesh something bad? What's wrong with being Somalian? You say that in the wrong part of London, you're not going to be ready. Trust me, Devilman. I understand your name's Devilman, so you got to be a little bit harsh. But Jesus Christ, racism? Number 1, English Frank, big man. On stage, when you call somebody a dumb African, at a show where it's meant to be conscious and righteous, and man like Black the Ripper's there, and I'm not saying you're racist, but big man, justifying it after you've said it? Skepta said, let a man try to say something like that at Escobar dance. He then wanted to say, the last time I checked, none of my African family are dumb. I had to respect that. Because a lot of my African friends are rich. And I'm poor, so I'm beginning to question my intelligence. Alright, this is war. This is a shower cap. This is Leon Knight. Leon, this war you've had is a mad thing. You had a war with like 5 girls from Liverpool. Talk us through this story from the start to the end. Why was you warring them?
Man woke up and I saw a madness, cuz.
What did you see, fam?
My missus is watching the video. I'm hearing you black this and and ISIS and Asian and this and I'm like, bro, what? How many mans outside? So now when I check the video, it's 1 man.
But was he black or was he Asian?
He was Asian, cuz. The man's Asian. So I'm saying to myself, where's all this black this and black that coming from? So I done some investigating.
Yeah.
And it's 5-6 gal from Liverpool. All because they was in the dance.
Yeah. And Bashment came on.
Sniffing coke.
Is it?
These gal don't even look like they can afford proper coke. Them gal that got kicked out for sniffing Johnson cuz. I'm like, bro, I got the axe. And I just started, I got active. I activated trolling. And man just started trolling cuz. Them gal that caught feelings and started calling him every black name under the sun.
Because they couldn't have a bit of white. You see how bad it is. When you can't have the white, you have to diss the black. You think about that. You've made it hit a tabloid. What tabloid did it hit?
I think it hit the Daily Mail, Daily Mirror or something.
Oh.
Then I heard one of them got arrested, but you can't believe anything that goes on the TO until you see facts. So then I see a paper say, yeah, one of them's been arrested. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then this morning, I heard the rest of them got arrested.
So wait. Because of your good work. Of the good work.
I'm trying to say, man, I'm trying to take me for devil out here, and I'm doing the Lord's work.
Can we have a round of applause for Leon, please? Because I think he's actually doing some good work here on these cold streets. Alright, man, but we do have to say goodbye, man. But before we do say goodbye, some shout outs though. Well done, Stormzy. Big talk in Oxford. Kano's album's dropped. Sick album. Make sure you listen to that. Make sure you watch The Fire in the Booth. I actually haven't listened to the album, so I'm saying, oh, sick. I actually haven't listened. But The Fire in the Booth is a mad thing. I really enjoyed it. And check out Pep's new video, Rewind. It's a mad thing. Apart from that, all I can say is, I'm Poet, that's a camera, and there's two people behind me.